Please accept this video testimonial for Jerry Lundergan. My name is Michael Santos, and I know that Jerry faces sentencing. I wanted to apprise this honorable court of the work that Jerry has done to improve outcomes in America's jails and prisons. Administrators in jails and prisons across America need educational programs to prepare people in custody for law-abiding, contributing lives. Listen to this administrator describing people confined in the Mecklenburg County Jail. They were very happy to learn from Jerry's course, a course that teaches the importance of making values-based, goal-oriented decisions.
This population here in 55 are guys who have been in prison or are going to be prison bound. So
good. Federal or state or both?
This is, pardon?
Are they federal prisoners or state prisoners or both?
Both.
Jerry generously donated his learning resource to help us teach people in jails and prisons. His book and accompanying course shows how all citizens have responsibilities to build stronger communities, and we are grateful for opportunities to teach his concepts to people in custody. Besides writing the book and course, Jerry sat for more than 10 hours of video interviews with me. We used those videos to show his inspiring message to people in jail. Here is a small clip from some of Jerry's teaching.
The homeless population has been a real cause of our families. And, you know, for 32 or 33 years, every Thanksgiving, we have, as a family, cooked the meal and served the meal to the homeless population of Lexington through the Salvation Army. And so that's been our cause. Now, when this pandemic happened, this virus, you know, there's so many people in homeless shelters and they can't come out, and you can't have volunteers come in and bring food. So my company is basically preparing food every day and taking it to the homeless shelters, whether it be the Hope Center, whether it be the Salvation Army, or whether it be the Catholic Action Center here in Lexington. And not only are we feeding the homeless that live there 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we are also taking care of the shut-ins that the Hope Center and the Catholic Action, the Salvation Army know about, the people who are shut-ins and can't get out of their homes. So we take them their meals and they distribute them for us. And as of today, I'm holding up a little graph here every day. We have served over 21,000 meals to the people of Lexington. And depending on how long this goes, and we're going to do this every day until this is over, but we're anticipating that we could feed as many as 50 to 60,000 meals.
Many people in jail and prison lack access to positive role models like Jerry. Through his book, through his course, and through his videos, we're able to share a positive message, as we do with the clip below. Define hard work and goodwill. Use those two principles as pillars in your life. And whenever you meet somebody, tell them that you know how to define what hard work is, you know how to define what goodwill is. And what he told me is that hard work is realizing wherever I am, whatever I've got to do, I'm going to apply myself with 100% commitment. You're going to hear a lot about that in this course as we move forward. And goodwill is I am going to make a contribution to society and making it better. If you can make that sale, then life becomes very different for you. People in jail become inspired when they respond to questions about what they want to do with their life after they go through this course.
People who have low income, people like, people who don't have everything, who are trying to make their way, or maybe they don't know, because you know how they say sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know.
For
people
sure.
People who don't have them connections and things of that nature. I feel like, your market could be about that, or it could be about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you done been through what somebody else done been through, and you trying to teach them how to move forward the right way instead of the wrong way.
Even people facing significant challenges like this man reveal how important it is to find a positive role model.
Yeah.
And you, how long are you going to be in there?
I'm waiting for trial. Facing life without parole. My question is, being in here, I'm limited to financial access. You know what I mean? And I was trying to see what what could I possibly do to, you know, look for a sponsor or something to help me with this program I'm trying to get into? Hard work
And goodwill.
and goodwill.
Remember those two concepts, hard work and goodwill. Now, these are lessons that I learned from Jerry Lundergan, and I'm going to share them with you because he inspired and taught me. And I want you to know that hard work and goodwill is how you get sponsorship while you're in jail. And I'm going to tell you, how do you do it? And after this man worked through lessons from Jerry's book, he began creating a course of action that would help him return to society successfully.
Jerry Lundergan, and hard work and goodwill.
Okay. You've got a mission of trying to, of something that is much bigger than you,
Yes.
right? You want to help other veterans. You want to help other people who are going through struggle, and that's going to require hard work, right? Mm-hmm. To build those relationships with people that can provide you the capital, with
exactly
with partners that will help you in the community. Mm-hmm. And you do that by following this concept of saying, this is to build something much bigger than me. I'm not doing this to get myself a nice home. I'm not doing this to drive a nice car. I'm doing this because the community needs that, right?
Absolutely.
So in hard work and goodwill, you get those lessons. And after people conclude Jerry's course, they talk about how they intend to use the concepts of hard work and goodwill in their lives, like this man.
Hard work and goodwill to me means not finishing until the job is done and being respectful of all my other coworkers.
The more they learn, the more enthusiastic the people become about transformation. Jerry's work teaches that anyone can make a positive contribution through hard work and goodwill, even though they never considered that idea before.
And I would like to be able to write or some kind of way ensure some of the things that I've been through: incarceration, drug addiction, commercial truck driver, own truck, own authority, and I would like to be able to share some of these things with you, and you help me to navigate back to where I need to be, man. So
when we concluded our 2-week course, administrators let us know just how much of an impact Jerry's course had on the people serving time. And how was the response for those 30 or 40 inmates after we spoke?
Oh, it was a buzz. It's still a buzz, because every time I walk in there, someone is asking, have I spoken with you? Are you coming back? What else are we going to see from them, and things like that. So they were extremely motivated at the idea, what can I do in 1 year? And they didn't say that, but the vibe and the energy in the room, that's what I read off of all of that. It really did inspire them.
Well, that's what we're going to give them. Is it not only the inspiration, but the case study, the workable plan that they can start to implement so that they stay self-directed, intrinsically motivated, and they're working towards something great. For these reasons, we're extremely grateful to Jerry Lundergan for taking the time to write Hard Work and Goodwill. The people in jail and prisons appreciate this course, and the videos that he provided are an invaluable contribution to our efforts to improve outcomes of America's jails and prison system. We wanted the court to be aware of this community service, and we hope that he will be able to continue working with us during this time of unrest in our country. People in custody will have a really hard time acclimating after release, but Jerry's teachings really help us get the message across about how they should use their time inside to begin preparing for law-abiding, contributing lives upon release. I just wanted to offer this information and this testimonial for Jerry's character for the court to consider. Thank you.